Good morning, if it is morning for you. So I consider myself a dole guy, but to really earn that title, I'm going on a quest to do every dole. And not only are there a lot of them, but there will be doles that will truly test my resolve. I'm going to keep track of how many doles I win and how many I fail or downright give up on. I'm also going to keep track of my favorites, if there are any, but I'd love to know your favorite daily game, so let me know in the comments. Up next, Geography Part 3. We finally made it, the home stretch of the geography doles. I'm a little scared, I'm a little excited. I played one practice quiz through the entire week since last time. I did Central American countries, which I've already done, but any practice is practice. That's how the saying goes, right? This is Passportle. Guess the Passportle in 6 guesses. Each guess must be a valid country, territory, blah, blah, blah. We played these games before, but this time we're looking at someone's passport. We got CCs on the top. We got a classic insignia with those pigeons. The land, the light, the people. I feel like every country has an emblem that looks like this. It's an English speaking country, maybe? CC? Let's start with Canada. Canada. Southeast of Canada. Could it be that we're in Central America? The one part of the globe that I practiced for? Let's try Cuba. Okay, we're really close. 1,971 kilometers. I probably should have practiced more on distances because that still doesn't mean anything to me. That seems really far in my head, but it's 90%. Dominican Republic? It's pretty close. Now you're telling me it's one of those little islands. And unfortunately, the quiz that I took doesn't include those islands for some reason. You would think they do, but they don't. I don't remember all of them. Maybe Dominica? No, please. No, please. Oh, no. Why didn't I do the islands? Try next to the Dominica. That means all the knowledge I have to go off of is like the quiz that I did like months ago. No, Martinique is not even a country or a territory. What else is there? There's Antigua and Barbuda. No, you're kidding me. I have one more guess. It's Barbados. It has to be. Saint Lucia. It was Saint Lucia. Okay. Great start. As always, I always have a great start for these, don't I? This is Satle. Guess the city in 6 tries. You'll be shown a satellite image of a city somewhere in the world. You will try to guess which city is shown in the image. All right. We're staring at a alien artifact, and those are some weird looking roads. The US has a bike lane, but does it have those weird... Oh, wait, no, these are parking spots. Parking spots to come visit the weird alien maze. I'm gonna guess this is the middle Midwest USA. Somewhere like Kansas. Okay. Denver, sure. If I'm 2,000 kilometers east. Okay, now I'm thinking England or somewhere in the United Kingdom, shall we? Okay, nothing in the United Kingdom. Britain? England? England. This is Liverpool, England. Okay, went too far. So that means we're on the east coast of the United States. We're in New York. What? Northwest of New York. I know my East Coast. That's Boston. West of Massachusetts. Philadelphia. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Now you've zoomed out too far. Because this is like 6/8 states. Like just in this image alone. I don't even know where I zoomed out from. Okay, well this is somewhere in Michigan. And what is a city in Michigan? Minneapolis?
Oh, Canada.
Oh, that was in Canada. Well, this is embarrassing to admit, but I did not know Canada was this close. Toronto is right there. From my limited knowledge, I thought you had to cross like mountains and like spires of ice just to get to Canada. I didn't know if you just walk there from Detroit. There's a London too? You could walk to London that close? Wow. All right, let's keep going. This is SatPin. Oh boy. Okay. This is like an oasis. This is like a modern oasis. This is crazy. We're in the middle of a desert and they've built like a little, what I imagine to be like a little mini Las Vegas. I have no idea where that could be. Well, let's just go for like a desert area. Maybe this is Egypt because they have deserts, right? Do they have oases though? Can I zoom in close enough to find an oasis? Oh, there's one. Not exactly the shape of it. Surely they'll give me a better guess, right? This isn't a one-shot thing. Maybe it is in Egypt. Maybe I'll get some points because I'm not scouring the entire desert just to find a body of water that looks like this. This is like right here. We're like right here. Ah. We're in Huaca, China. +4. At least it wasn't 0. Okay, this is way harder than I thought. I only have one shot at this. I'm supposed to be able to recognize the infrastructure of the city, the water features. How much school did I miss? Are you just supposed to know this? I don't know why. This speaks European to me. I feel like maybe this is like somewhere in Greece. Wait, does that kind of look like it? Like kind of peeks out a little bit. We're in the Balkans somewhere. Right here. Yes, this is it. We're in Kornik. Boom. That was the Houston Ship Channel. Come on, everyone knows that was the Houston Ship Channel. What are you doing? Think with your head. Wow, that is quite close to the shore. Now, with my naive American biases, I'd say this is the Strait of Hormuz. And even I don't know where that is on the map. I'm gonna be honest with you. Is it here, maybe? No, it'd be like that, right? Unless it's this curve right here, next to the N10. This is it right here. Boom. That was Port of Santos, Brazil. Oh, come on, come on. What is this? How do I zoom out of the planet? This is the surface of Mars. This is 2,000 kilometers east of Olympus Mons. I know this. My family visited there for one Christmas. What do you want me to do with this, man? Like, this is all you give me? This is all you give me? I'm just gonna throw a dart at the board. I'm not even gonna zoom in. I'm gonna shoot somewhere random. Right there. That was Amu Darya. Turkmenistan? Are you sure we're still on Earth? What is this? This is between Mali and Niger. Nope, that was the Acraman crater. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, that has to be the worst score I will ever get. It would have been less embarrassing if I just got a 0 out of 5,000. At that point, you could just say, oh yeah, that was way too hard. Alex didn't have a chance. Or like, oh, Alex didn't even try. But a 29 out of 5,000 implies that I tried and I failed. From the same website, we're doing SatZoom daily. Or I was going to, but I can't load today's challenge. But I can load 2026 World Cup host cities. I don't know, man. I just watched the World Cup just to see some guys kicking a ball around. Is that, okay, that's the field right there. How about Rio? No matching cities? Okay. Oh, that's how you're going to play this. That's how you're going to play this. I don't know any cities. How about Mexico City? 3,000 kilometers up from Mexico. That tells me it's in the US, maybe? Oh no, this is happening again, isn't it? Oh no. But this is coast. This is for sure. Wait, I can't even be sure. It's not Toronto again, right? Tell me it's not Toronto. Oh my god. Okay. No, I should be glad I redeemed myself. I finally learned something from doing these geography dolls. I'm just gonna go Mexico City again. I don't. Okay. Wow, look at that parking. I don't know why this screams American to me, just because of the sheer amount of parking lots. Now, I have no idea where they held the World Cup this year. I really don't know. At the very least, I knew it was the United States, but in what state? Beats me. Maybe it's New York, New Jersey. Oh, okay. Was it really in New York? They fit that many people? Okay, what does that say? It says SoFi Stadium. Thank you for the hint. I wish that was helpful to me. Maybe, was there ever a World Cup in Los Angeles? Wow, perfect. But there's more levels. AT&T Stadium. I'm afraid that it's going to get a little harder, but AT&T Stadium, that's for sure in the United States. Just where, you may ask? Boston? Down from Boston. How about Dallas? Oh my, what is happening right now? Did I just really just nail Dallas like that? This is the Hard Rock Stadium. Oh, thank you very much, Florida. Of course, Florida would write down the name of their city on the parking lot. That is just so American. I don't know how to describe it. These buildings look like that other stadium in Mexico City. I know there are other cities in Mexico, such as Guadalajara. Okay, hold on. Something is going wrong here. That was a complete guess. There's a conspiracy going on. I think they're giving this game to me. I don't trust it. That was too good to be a coincidence. I have no clue where this is. I'm telling you that now. That is a really cool looking stadium, but I have no idea where this is. Okay, it's not Dubai. No, Abu Dhabi. Yeah, a lot of skyscraper. Maybe in Asia? Okay, not a lot of choices for me. I guess I'll go Philadelphia. I don't think it is. We're actually in the United States, surprisingly. We're on the other side of the US, which is San Francisco Bay Area. Up from San Francisco. Seattle? Up from Seattle? All right, now you've lost me because I have no idea what's past Seattle. I have Olympia here, right? I don't know any other cities in Oregon, man. Seattle, Salem. Wait, is Seattle? Wait, Seattle's in Washington. This is Canada? Another perfect. I don't trust this. You saw how I did in the past 3 games. You saw how horrible I did. I don't know what's going on right now. That is Mercedes. State Farm Arena, which is Houston from Houston. Okay, maybe it's in Philly. It went too way too far. It's between Texas and Pennsylvania. Oh no. What else is over there? Kansas City? Okay, well now I've triangulated. I've triangulated where this is. And I still don't know. This looks like moss just floating on a planter. Kansas, then Pennsylvania, and then Texas. It's like, that's what, Alabama, Tennessee. Wait, Georgia is there, right? Atlanta. Nice. Now I'm feeling pressure to keep up this streak. A very frankly suspicious streak, but nonetheless. Lumen Field. Well, we still haven't gotten an arena in Philadelphia, so okay, way across. So maybe it's San Francisco. Up from San Francisco. So Seattle. Okay, nice. That looks warped. Is that possible? With that much heat, warping that much metal? No, there has to be a trick of the eye or something. Oh, now this is just a game of trying to look for where I didn't pick. Okay, we're in Mexico. That's really close. And the only other city would be Monterrey. So what does that say? NRG Stadium. Okay, we go Philly again. I've never heard of that company. Then we go Houston. Do we get a Houston? No, we did not. We just got it now though. Another perfect. There's another level. How many more are there? I feel like, how long have I been here? This is Guadalajara. This is Philly. Boston. Okay. Holy parking lot. Parking lot world over here. We gotta still be in America. Okay, yeah. I may have gone crazy and just forgotten, but we still haven't gotten Guadalajara, and we still haven't gotten Houston either. I don't think. Whoa, what is that? California? Finally hit San Francisco. All right, this one has to be Guadalajara. Didn't get Kansas City yet. Okay, 4 out of 4. I don't know what to make of it. I'll take the dub. I'm just very suspicious. I don't feel like I earned my satzoom.feedback.countrynames.worldcup-2026 satellite image city challenge completed badge. I just don't think I earned it. Let's keep going then. Seadle by Muhashi. If you've watched this series, I have a little bit of a disagreement with Muhashi. Japan is landlocked? The country that has no coastlines on the world ocean. Who knows? Maybe Japan is landlocked. Have you ever been there to see it? We just don't see eye to eye on some things. We have to guess the sea of the day. And Muhashi seems to think that oceans are seas. I don't think I'll play your game that way. Let's go with the Red Sea. I'm 7,000 kilometers away, so I'm pretty off from that guess. I could be across all of Asia, perhaps. The Sea of Okhotsk. Maybe we're more down here. Any seas over here? Tasman Sea? Okay, what is going on? These are all too far away. Closest is still the Sea of Okhotsk. Okhotsk? Maybe like somewhere here. How about the Java Sea? The Java Sea. Oh, it borders. We got a 1 in 3 chance here. It's either the Flores Sea, the Bali Sea, or the South China Sea. Let's try South China. Nice. I've beaten your game today, Muhashi. Let's keep going. This is Statele, where I'm guessing you have to guess the state. And immediately, this is Maine. Right? Boom. First try, you can't sneak an American quiz past me, a known Canadian who loves poutine. Welcome to TimeGuessr. We get a photo and we have to guess what time period this took place in and where. Okay, let's look at this newspaper. So obviously we're in the US. I'm gonna just look at this guy. He screams American. Wow. And then they're still alive, right? What does that say? Lie. I can't read it. Well, newspapers are still a thing. And do I have to guess where it could be? Maybe California, somewhere along the coast. Maybe. I'm guessing they're gonna pick a famous beach, right? They won't just pick any old beach. Dana Point in the year. I mean, 1962 sounds fine. I'm assuming Ron is referring to Ronald Reagan, which was in the 60s somewhere. Oh, holidaymakers sunbathing on Blackpool North Pier during the early 80s. These are British. I guess I could have guessed from that vest. I really should have guessed it from the vest. Oh man, this is what it looks like now? What happened? What happened to all the chairs? Oh, those buildings are still there. Let's see how murky the water's gotten. Oh boy. Let's just keep going. All right, we got a black and white photo. That should easily place me somewhere. What looks to be Spanish, Portuguese. Look at this guy, so important. It's holding up the trolley sign. I think that's all I can get. We could either be in Spain, we could be somewhere in South America, we could be even up here. This looks like a very bustling city. So I'm just gonna go, I would think this is a safe play. I don't know if it really is a safe play. Let's go Rio. I don't know if they have trolleys over there. Just somewhere right there. They look kind of peaceful. Maybe after the war, so like 1950. Ooh, I was 3 years off, but we were in Portugal. A Lisbon tram passing besides roadworks in the Seadle district during the early 50s. 3 years off though. I think it's pretty good, even though, oh wow, 12 out of 5,000. I've been trying to ignore looking at my points. I have to face the music sometime. Whoa, okay. Let's see. Well, got the country. Electrocable Egypt, an extra E. Now the real question is when. See like suits? I'm assuming this is Cairo, somewhere here, I guess. 75, 80. We'll go 80. 1961. I was 6 miles from the correct location. I screwed up with the year and I get the location perfect. I screwed up the location and I get the year perfect. Round 4. Wow. You got a very nice mustache there. This is German? That helmet? And that mustache combo, these people look German. Are these like chimney sweepers? No, this is England. When were they wearing all these fancy bowler hats? After the war? Maybe it's even older than that actually. Chimney sweeps? It's like, no, it's really old, isn't it? 1930? 1910. Oh, we were in Amsterdam. How is that still 5,000? I was 20 years off, really? A crowd waiting outside a population register building in Amsterdam during the early 1910s. Oh, okay, we got a modern photo. Cool mascot. Cubs. These are Cubs? Maybe they're fighting the Cubs? YSU? Iowa Cubs. Boom. Thank you very much, man in the red hat. I don't say that often. I don't know if I could find the university. I'm just going to assume it's in Des Moines somewhere. This is pretty modern. How modern? I think early 2000s. Kids are still wearing polos, very average shirts. I'm going to guess like 2010, maybe? Not too modern. Ooh, I was 1 year off. Less than 200 points off. Amazing. The San Diego Chicken, an iconic sports mascot created and performed by actor Ted Gianolis since 1974. Entertaining fans during a AAA Pacific Coast League regular season baseball game between the Iowa Cubs and Omaha Royals of Des Moines, Iowa. The Cubs won 6-5. Did I really need all that information? You just gave me like the most vague stuff for the other, probably more historical moments, but no. When the San Diego Chicken comes to town, don't spare any words. Round 1, man. Round 1. Let's keep going. Welcome to TravelGuessr. Test your geography skills with our daily travel photo challenge. Oh, okay. I know exactly where this is because I've actually been there. This is Rauha. I don't know how to say it, and I'm embarrassed to say, but this is Rauha Night Market. Let me see if I can get it exactly where it is. Let's see. It's somewhere up here. Was it all the way up here? I don't remember actually. No, I feel like it's still in Taipei. Up here somewhere. Boom. Oh, I was 2 miles off. I don't mess around with Taiwan. I don't play around. Let's go to the next place. Okay, now we're back to our good old floundering. This is the US. Maybe I see desert and I see coast. Look at that dude. He's enjoying the sights. So I have to imagine this is somewhere off the coast of California because that's all I know. Yeah, Topanga County Beach. Right there. Boom. Oh no, that was Diamond Bay, Australia. How the mighty fall. I got like, what was that? 4,999 or something down to 0. I can make it back. Cardinals. Okay, for sure I know it's in the US. Cardinals. Is that in Arizona? I don't know where the Cardinals are from. Let's go somewhere in Phoenix. Maybe we can find a sports arena even. I don't know what that would look like on the map. What's this? I don't know. That's a zoo, not an arena. Somewhere, boom, right there. Oh. Cardinals are from St. Louis. All right, keep going. Teatral de Stat Alami Shinhaz. I pronounced that perfectly. Let's say cactus. Oh, I see flags. Is that the EU flag? Okay, we're in Europe. I almost said we're in the Europe. Shows you how American I am. I see blue, yellow, red. That looks like Armenia to me. Okay, no, I don't think it's Armenia because that's not even in Europe. I think I was thinking Latvia, somewhere here. You find a museum in Kaunas. Sure. Romania. No, I had such good memories when you showed me that night market. In the end, I scored 8,000 out of 20,000. At least I was better than some people. Okay, hold on. Who guessed the middle of the sea? You were actually kind of close. I understand you were trying to throw darts at a dartboard, but at least land on land. Like 2 people just pointed off the coast of Taiwan. Oh yeah, we got some real Asian Americans over here. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going. Welcome to Travle. Name countries to travel from the start country to the end country. Try to get there in the fewest guesses. Okay, so this is like a nice light and clean version of that other one where you have to guess cities. Oh, I was thinking you'd show me the whole map. Oh boy. Okay. North Macedonia. I believe that's in the Balkans. These are pretty close to each other, and not showing me the world map is actually making this so much harder. So the neighbors of North Macedonia. How about the Czech Republic? Hey, it's all the way up there. Kosovo, is that where I'm at? Okay, Kosovo's there. Kosovo, and then Bulgaria. Okay, I'm going a little farther. Albania. Okay, now we're losing it. What's up there? I'm thinking it in my head. I know it's the weird like boomerang shaped country. Is Hungary there? Not good. Not good at all. What is the in between in here? Is Romania here? Okay, and let me go to Hungary. What's between Hungary and Czech Republic? Slovakia? You're kidding me, right? I had limited guesses. It was just one. I was just missing Austria. Oh, what is this? Bosnia, Croatia, Slovenia. I took the scenic route and it cost me everything. It cost me everything. Let's do the weekly challenge. Today, I'd like to travel from Uruguay to French Guiana, along the border of Brazil. Let's start with Argentina. Okay, and I have to remember what this tiny little country is over here. It is, wait, isn't this Brazil already? Country is one you must avoid? That's what we're doing? I have to go around Brazil. Okay, I guess let's go to Chile. Okay, that's probably not the best guess. What's up there? I think Paraguay is here. And then Ecuador? Nowhere near. What is there? I don't know what's there. Venezuela, Colombia. Is there Peru? I'm just missing this little country. What is this country? Oh my god, this is what got me last time. I didn't bother researching what's there. Bolivia? Okay, we have 14 guesses. I think we can do this. Okay, now we go from Peru, and now we go to Colombia, and then Venezuela, and then Suriname. There's a country between Venezuela and Suriname? Oh no. Is there another Guay? There's Paraguay, Uruguay, Guyana, right? This is a Guyana? That's it? Look, I've been very hard on myself with these scoring. I don't think you're supposed to measure these based off of like a school grade score. I would say I got the dub. I got the challenge. Okay, the challenge, the weekly challenge. I may have failed the daily, but I got the challenge. And that counts for something. Please, please. That counts for something. Let's keep going. Welcome to TravelGuessr. Find today's treasure. What's the treasure? What are you doing? Your goal. Navigate the bottom screen to find the spot. Oh, I'm literally okay. I'm finding treasure. Zoom unlocked every 30 seconds. Okay, this is timed. Let's calm down. This is timed, and we got it. I want some treasure. Find this point. Okay. We're in China somewhere. We're in some Chinese university. All right, let's go to Beijing. Oh my. Okay, they have all of China in actual Chinese. I can still find Beijing, right? Oh no, I'm literally Chinese. I've taken years of Chinese classes and I can't find Beijing on a map. What is this? Zoom level? This is the Forbidden Temple. Oh no, this is Forbidden Palace or whatever it's called. That's in Beijing. Where's Beijing? Why must you do this to me? Okay, this is North Korea. I think I'm too far. I think Beijing. Oh wait, Beijing? Somewhere in here. I'm getting to fear that it's not in Beijing. No, it has to be, right? That's like the Palace of the Emperor. Of course he's in Beijing, right? Okay, yeah, I'm literally here. I should just have zoomed in more. Okay, I didn't think the palace was that small. Treasure is right here. What? Oh my gosh. What am I doing? I'm throwing. Boom.
Connected successfully.
Found it. I just dug up the emperor's corpse, and now I have his whatever he was buried with. Do I get 1,000 terracotta warriors? Or is that a different guy? Let's keep going. This is Viewdle. Guess the country from the view. All right. First thing I notice, you can go paragliding. What is this? A golf course? Let's see. Let's look at the road. What does that say? Despacito? No, there's no way it says that, right? So we're in a Spanish or Portuguese country, and you can go paragliding here. You can start with Brazil, big country. Okay, west of Brazil in 2,000 kilometers. So Peru. Maybe.
Dios mío.
I found Peru in 2 tries. I don't know. I just felt something in my heart. It could be palpitations or it could be hope. That's what's in my heart. It's clogging my arteries. This is WhenTaken. Guess when and where a photo is taken. So it's like TimeGuessr. Now, this does look like another place that could be Britain and also the United States at the same time. I mean, these people look American to me, but then I don't even know. Oh, what's that language? And orange in America, something in America. That's the only word I can make out. And hunger in America. Okay, this is a protest in America. We got that much. Maybe that's the White House. Are they protesting at the White House? I don't think that looks like the White House. If there was any place to protest, it would be Washington, D.C., right? Gotta be somewhere here. here. I mean, this dress is crazy. That screams 70s to me. Not the year 70, 1970. All right, let's try it. Oh. 98. I was 2 years off. Demonstrators on the National Mall during Solidarity Day on Juneteenth. So is this guy trying to sneak in his hunger protest on Juneteenth? Civil rights movement and economic justice for all Americans. And hunger too. Don't forget hunger. All right, next round. Wow. Okay. I don't know. Something about her makes me think it's South American. This is like some South American queen or princess. H-I-O-E. I can't make that out. These are what, soldiers or Boy Scouts? I think they're only Boy Scouts in America. I think otherwise it's child soldiers. Oh, I got some power-ups here. You'll be given a fact about the year the picture was taken. That's fun. I think I like that. Choose your box. Oh, goody. It's like Christmas. In this year, the first large-scale trial of the Salk polio vaccine began in the United States. Oh, okay. Polio. That hasn't been a problem for a while. So like 1950. And then I honestly have no idea what this is. This is some princess in Argentina. Oh, native scout groups carrying a portrait of Dutch Queen Juliana as part of the celebration of the first Queen Lustrum. I was pretty dead on the year, but just, oh gosh, it's completely off. Wait, so they do have Boy Scouts. I've been fed American propaganda all of my life. I was fooled into thinking Boy Scouts are only American thing. As part of a public celebration of the Dutch monarchy. I mean, are they happy to be carrying it? This guy does not look happy. Please note that like other AIs, I can sometimes make mistakes or hallucinate facts. Oh, I see. I don't think I'll read those anymore. Let's go next round, right? Black and white photo and a ton of flags, which would be really, really useful if it wasn't black and white. Not a single one of these flags has like a good angle that I can make it out. Cooperative Verenging in Averhide. This be a photo of apartheid? I'm just throwing that out there. I have no idea. So maybe I'm guessing South Africa. Oh, I don't even know where apartheid took place. I know it was in Africa. I just know that it happened. It happened in Kimberley in the year 1957. Yeah. I was completely off. A celebration of Colombian Independence Day at the Consulate building. Hold on, wait, what? Willemstad, Netherlands, but it's pointing at Curaçao and it's celebrating Colombian Independence Day? We're talking about 3 different countries / territories here. I don't know what's going on. Whatever, let's just move on. Australia, hands off Timor's oil. I imagine this protest is taking in Timor-Leste, but it could also be taking place in Australia. It would make more sense that they went to Australia to protest, right? If you wanted to protest Australia, you'd go to Australia to protest. Now, where you would go? Canberra? That's the capital, right? Right here. This looks pretty modern. Let's look at this guy's jeans. Those Timberlands that he's wearing. Generic Converse. Okay, this Vans, right? Those are Vans. So what does that tell me? This is 2011? Yeah, 2011. Boom. Oh, 2017. Pretty good. Thank you for the medals. Oh, it wasn't Timor-Leste. It was East Timor. We keep going. Oh, why does this building look so familiar? I see some Chinese lettering. Shinki. This license plate I do not recognize at all. Texas Chicken. Some flags here. I don't recognize that flag. Oh, but this building, this has to be the dead giveaway of it. I know for sure. Does that say Express Hotel? The Chinese on it too? Is this in China? I can't tell. This is English too. Station Pasar Seni. Could it be in the Philippines? Let's try Manila in 2018. Boom. Ah, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It was 2022. Wow. What phone are you using, man? You have no excuse for it to be this blurry. Whatever. Stop giving me AI. See the results. Total is a 676 out of 1,000. I just got 24 more points. That's all I needed. 24 points. That's the amount of points I scored in that other game. If I just used a little bit more brain power, I could have passed. But no, 676. All right, this is from the same website, but this time we're doing movies. Guess when and where a film was set. Am I being racist or is that Jackie Chan? I've only watched his movies as a kid, so I don't remember a single thing. And he could honestly be anywhere. But I assume he's in some foreign country over there doing some wacky kung fu. And so, one of his movies, like in the 80s? Could be 90s too, actually. 87. I don't know why these tables and chairs just scream Italian to me. So let's go to Rome. Let's have a ball. Guess I can't move it anymore. Okay, let's try that. I was 1 year off. but I should have known he would have stayed filming in Hong Kong. Who is this? I don't recognize it, but if I had to guess, he is in America on a railroad. I don't know if there's any famous railroad stories, but I know there's one going to San Francisco. That's where the railroad is, right? 1988? 1945? Color me surprised, literally. That's not Alec Baldwin, is it? Oh, he's like young. Or is this one of his brothers? Okay, either way, I don't know this movie, which means I have no idea where this is because it's indoors. Thank you, WhenTaken, for giving me an indoor photo. I guess DC. Maybe he's an FBI agent in this movie. And this is like 1975. It was the CIA. The Hunt for Red October. Oh, it's on my list. It's on my list. It was Alec Baldwin, but it was in Connecticut. That's a pretty good score, considering what I did last 2 rounds. Oh my god, I've watched this movie. This is Notting Hill. God, what was Notting Hill made? Oh, of course you present me with a movie that I've actually watched and I still don't know anything about it. 1990? And then, I don't know where she was filming here. Is she in England? Yeah, right? She's okay, yeah. She was an American star. Julie Andrews was an American star and she was visiting Hugh Grant at his bookstore somewhere in probably London. Okay, not Julie Andrews, Julia Roberts. I couldn't ask for better. 190 out of 200, which means I need to get a perfect score on this next round if I want a chance of getting it. And oh my god, that's Eiffel Tower. I know what this is. And that's Owen Wilson. But I don't know any of his movies besides Cars. And I don't know where the Eiffel Tower is. It's in Paris, right? Surely the Eiffel Tower is in Paris. Surely. Like, is it in the middle? Notre Dame, Accor Arena, Arc de Triomphe. Okay, where's the Eiffel Tower? Come on. Okay, there. Eiffel Tower. All I have to do is guess. Guess what year this could be. What movie is Owen Wilson in? 2005? Come on! Midnight in Paris. 2010, 5 years off, and I was 2 kilometers away. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, and germs, 747, like the Boeing airplane. And finally, I've passed. I feel like these dolls where they score it out of like 1,000 or 10,000 or 20,000. I've always failed, and now I enjoy a sweet victory. Let's keep going. Whereabouts? 5 pins in 5 countries. How many countries can you name? Wild guesses are welcome. Thank you. I feel like a lot of these dolls, they make fun of you or they insult you for guessing wildly. But this one's nice. This is a nice doll. Oh boy. I just love that you decided to pick like the cusp of where China meets Mongolia. I have to say that's still in China, right? Okay. Oh my god, what am I doing? China's so much bigger than that. Let's just ignore that completely. I believe this is Denmark. Nice. I'm willing to believe that this is South Africa. I hope I'm overestimating the size. Ooh. Oh no. What's above South Africa? Congo? Oh no. Botswana? Oh my god. I can't believe it. Okay, keep going, keep going. The quiz I took, the one thing I did to prepare for this, it's finally coming to use. That's Guatemala. Yes, I did it. There's still more? I think this is Latvia. Okay, if it's not Latvia, then that's Lithuania. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. 5 out of 5 countries found. Let's keep going. WhereTaken is now WhereTaken Classic. I'll play that one later. According to the website, this is WhereTaken Classic, not to be confused with the new WhereTaken, the new and improved one. Okay, this is a desert. If I see a desert, I have to guess it's Egypt. And it's not Egypt. Morocco? No, you're kidding me. Algeria? I don't know what's next to Morocco. Why didn't I take a countries of Africa quiz? It would have been so simple. I have to scroll. Is Guinea there? Oh my, I'm dancing around it. Just scroll to the bottom of the list and there's Western Sahara. I didn't know that was a country or territory. Very nice. Oh, and of course there's a bonus round. Which landmark is in Western Sahara? I didn't know this was a country. Can't be this. Okay, what is the above landmark in Western Sahara called? St. Francis of Assisi Cathedral. Oh wow. Capital city of Western Sahara. There's a capital? Sabratha. Sagaing. Okay, why did I pick Saipan? Where in Western Sahara is Layun? Okay. What city in Western Sahara was this photo taken in? Bujdor. Dalka. What is that? Disgusting. Get this AI slop out of my screen. This is WhereTaken new. I swore I just played this. Oh, it was WhenTaken. Okay, there's WhenTaken Movies, and now we're in WhereTaken. All right, well, this is the Colosseum. And let's not zoom in too close. And the Colosseum is it Rome or Greece? Rome? I feel like it's Rome. Okay. Nice. 200 out of 200. Giant duck. Where have I seen this duck from? Is that the Hilton? Oh, the Hilton's everywhere. That tells me nothing. Why is that duck so familiar? Is that a movie or something? I don't know why this is screaming Ireland to me. This is Dublin. Azerbaijan. Okay, never mind. I had no idea this was in Azerbaijan. We got some monks. We got scooters. What else do we got? I don't recognize this language. Could this possibly be Nepal? If I know where Nepal is. Where's Nepal? Nepal is a country, right? I'm just not seeing it on this map. That's Russia. That's Mongolia. Sure, we'll go Shribumi on the dot. Oh, it's Myanmar, but still incredibly close. I'll take it. Very orange, kind of hurting my eyes a little bit. Don't see any flags. I feel like there's a lot of cathedrals in South America, question mark. I mean, Brazil has a big ass statue of Christ himself, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if there's, you know, also cathedrals. Oh no. Se Cathedral de Nossa Senhora de Fatima in Angola. I couldn't have possibly known that. Oh no. How did I get such a bad score on this? What happened? I'm not even half. Even if I get a perfect score on this, it's over. And you're just giving me this building? That's it? Who's this child? This could be anywhere. Belarus. Whatever. It's over. 5:38. Let's move on, shall we? This is WhereTaken US edition. And you're showing me a picture of a beach. So I have no choice but to say California. To the right of California. So now I'm used to kilometers. I don't know how many that miles that is. Let's try Texas. Just to see where I'm at. Borders Texas. Yes, I know the bordering states of Texas. Come on. Everyone knows. Arkansas. Wait. Could be Louisiana, Arkansas, borders Texas and Arkansas. You're kidding me. I can't believe it. I know all the states, but I'm closing my eyes and I just see a blurry blob of the United States. I see California, I see Texas, and I see New York. And that's it. And Nebraska for some reason. All the big major states that everyone talks about. Top right of Texas. That means it's inland? Yeah, it's inland. This is like some kind of lake somewhere. Kansas? Oh. Borders Kansas, Texas, Arkansas, Kansas. I have such a bad total score. It's weighing down on me like a rock. I have to get this. I have to get this. I know this. I know this. This is Missouri. It has to be Missouri.
Oklahoma.
Oh, no. Bonus round. What's the nickname of Oklahoma? Guess it's Ocean State. If you could show me an ocean, the Garden State, the Sooner State. The shopping cart was invented by Sylvan Goldman in 1937, who owned the Humpty Dumpty supermarket chain in Oklahoma City. It's a state flower. Oklahoma rose. Average high temperature of Oklahoma during May. 80 landmarks in Oklahoma. Probably the one with the horses. What's the above landmark in Oklahoma called? Centennial Grand Land Run Monument, Capital City, Oklahoma, Oklahoma City. Where in Oklahoma is Oklahoma City? Probably that one. What city in Oklahoma was this taken? Broken Arrow. Ah, that damn turtle, I'll kill you. No, I would never touch a turtle. I would never harm a turtle. This is not a turtle. I don't know what you are with your weird stubby toes and whatever you're holding in your left hand. I bet you don't even know what that is, you AI monster. We've reached the final dull in the geography category, and it's the classic Worldle, where you just get the outline of the country and you have to guess what it is. Now, I know this is a country next to Vietnam. I'm gonna try Laos first. Got it in one, baby. I don't know what happened during the past 15 minutes. My head hurts really bad. Did we do all the dulls? I don't remember the last one. What was the last one we did? Was it TimeGuessr? Whatever. I'll figure it out in the recording. I'd say I think I did pretty good this time. It's always fun to learn about geography, learn about the countries, learn about your neighbors. That's important. Get to know them. You know, like, hey, what's the average temperature of your country in May? Well, on to the next category. And if you'd like to keep up with my dull adventure, consider subscribing, leaving a like, hitting a bell, doing the hype thing, smashing the squeeze button, pushing the Gronko button, all those things, whatever you want to do. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Boy, you need to master yourself. You think you always have perfect health.